farm is growing. Today we're going to be making this adorable cow hand puppet. She's really quick and easy to make, takes about 15 minutes and only costs about 50 cents. So if you're looking for an adorable gift idea for a child or something to pack in OCC shoeboxes, she's just perfect. She's the newest addition in our farm puppet series. We've already made a chick, a sheep, and a pig. So before the barnyard starts getting restless, let's get started. To make your own cow puppet, you'll need the free templates. You'll need 2 pieces of white felt, some black, pink, and gray. You'll need a pen, a permanent marker, scissors, glue gun and glue sticks, and a few pins to hold your pieces of felt together when cutting them. Once you've got your free templates off craftacare.com, we're gonna trace all of our templates onto our different colors of felt, then cut them all out. So we're gonna take our 2 pieces of white felt that we have here, make sure you have 2, put them together, and we're going to trace out the body. So once we get the body traced out, we're also going to give her matching white ears. So that's our bigger ear right here. We're going to get 2 of those also and trace those out. Now what we're going to do is pin these together so that they stay together when we go to cut them, so that they're not sliding around and then we have pieces that are a different size. The fun part is we're going to make spots for on here. So you can just get your scrap black felt, whatever you have. Don't have templates for this because you can just cut in any shape that you want. I usually try and do like 1 big one, 2 smaller ones. You can put some on the face if you like. Just be careful, it'll make it more difficult for you if you like cover the eyes or, take up too much. So I usually don't put too much of a spot on the face. So we're just gonna cut out random shape and make this our big one. And if you look at a cow in the field, they have all different kinds of spots. So there is no right or wrong to the spots on your cow. I've even seen cows that have like the heart spot or whatever. That's just how God made them. So we can make our spots any way that we like. All right, so we have our black spots. All right, what else do we need to cut out? Next, we'll get our pink felt and we're gonna trace our nose. It's not, I guess it's the nose, it's the snout, whatever this is called on a cow. The nose. And then also in pink, we're going to do the inside of the ear. So this was the bigger ear in white, and then we put the pink on the inside of that. So we need 2 of those. Those I generally trace separate and not try and do together because they're such a small item that it shifts around, and if the felt is thick, they get different shapes anyway, so you should cut those separate. All right, we've got those. We got our nose, we got our ears, we got our body, got our spots. What else do we need? Oh, cowbell. She originally didn't have a bell, and then some of the other farm animals said she needed something because, they had some flowers and some cute stuff. So they said every cow needs a cowbell. So we're gonna trace out our little gray cowbell. There we go, we've got that traced out. So now once we have all our stuff traced, we're just gonna cut them out. Now we need the eyes. I don't have a template for the eyes because they're just little circles and you might like a bigger eye or a smaller eye. What I found with the cow, I like to have a white background with the black because sometimes I do have a black spot there, and so you can't have the black eye on the black spot, so I put the white in the background. So I'll cut the white circle a little bigger and then I'll cut smaller black circles for in the middle. All right, so now we're gonna arrange our face how we think we want it. So again, this is the nose. If I have pen showing, I'm gonna put that side down. And now we're gonna put spots. All right, and then we have our 2 ears. And the cow ears, I usually kind of put not quite straight out from the head. There. Now you can just arrange your cow however you think she looks best. And you can look, and if you feel like, I feel this little black eye is too much, we're just gonna cut that a little smaller. All right, I think that's pretty good. So now we're gonna start gluing. Now, whether you're gluing or sewing your puppet, at this point, we're just gonna glue on the embellishments, the face, that all gets glued on. And then after that, you can choose to either glue or sew the whole puppet together. So we're just gonna put glue all across the back of that. I'm gonna glue her nose on. And then our eyes, we're gonna put the eyes together. All right, we've got our little eyes together right there. And now the spot. All right, now at this point, we're just gonna glue it today. So we're gonna glue these ears in here. If you are sewing your puppet, this is the point where you would take your puppet to the sewing machine. So you would put the ears in here, however you would want them, just the white part of the ears, pin them down, and then you take your whole puppet and you would sew all around the outside of your puppet and sew those ears in there. Today, we're going to be gluing our puppet. So what we're going to do is just come back to our glue gun and we're gonna glue the ears in first. So we're gonna bend this down. So I'm just gonna lift that ear up, put a bunch of glue, and now we can just glue our puppet together. So I'm gonna start up here right by the ears. What I found is not to do too much at once because the glue will dry and then it won't stick. So I'm just gonna go around the head first, right down to the arms, and we're gonna press that down. Now the ears are completely glued in there. Now I'm gonna work on the sides. You don't want the glue too close to the edge that it squeezes out. You also don't want it too close to the middle because then you'll have trouble fitting your hand in there. There we go. Now we can take our pins out and do our other side. So, all right, now she should be all glued together. I'm gonna let her dry for a second. So meanwhile, we're gonna put the little pink in the ears. Her face is almost done. She just needs her little nostrils so she can breathe. She needs to be able to breathe. So we're gonna just take our black permanent marker. They're about centered, depending where you put your eyes. The nostrils are gonna be somewhere underneath those eyes. And we're just gonna kind of make a line, oval it out a little bit, round it out. All right, so we've got her almost done. She needs her cowbell, and you know, I'm thinking I really do like having a black spot on the face. I know some cows just have totally white faces, but I'm gonna get some more black felt and put a little black spot on her face yet. So I have this little piece of extra black felt laying around, and I think I'm gonna just cut this. So you just personalize her however you want. You might want her to be like tons of spots. Or maybe you just want a white cow. All right, so she's got 4 spots instead of 3. Now, back to the cowbell. For our cowbell, you see it has this long piece. That's so we can glue it onto our pipe cleaner. I'm gonna fold the pipe cleaner in half. You can use twine for this. I just found a pipe cleaner worked easiest for me. I tried both and the pipe cleaner was quicker. That little tab, I'm gonna put some glue on it and then put it on the pipe cleaner, fold that tab over on itself. From the front, there we go. We have our little cowbell. You can see my cowbell has blue pen showing. So I put the wrong side out, so I'm gonna cut that off. So now we have her cowbell, and we're gonna put that on her neck. I like it to hang down just a little bit, like that. See that? Go around the back and just twist it a few times. And then you can cut this off to whatever length you want on your pipe cleaner. I'm just gonna cut a little bit off of there and then finish twisting it. Now, if you're giving this to real small children, you might not wanna have the pipe cleaner on there because it can be a little bit sharp. It's something they could take off. You could just use twine and glue the twine and cowbell on there. All right, now one thing I'll do at the end here is double check there's no openings, that the glue filled in everywhere. And there she's all done. She's beautiful, isn't she? She's just adorable. Our adorable little cow that we made here today, she's a white with black spots because where I've grown up, there's a lot of white cows with black spots, but there's all different colors of cows. So if you want to make a brown cow, now brown cow, or perhaps a black cow. So cows come in all kinds of colors, plus you can just make them whatever colors you want. I mean, what's wrong with a purple cow? I hope you had a ton of fun in making this cute little cow to add to our farm. If you're new here, she's part of our farm puppet series. We've already made a chick, a sheep, and a pig. So if you want to join in the fun and add more animals to your own personal farm, hit that subscribe button and see what animal we make next. In the meantime, go craft, go care, and I'll see you next time on Craft to Care.